Sabrina here. Happy Frugal Friday to you. I hope you're having a wonderful day and you're getting ready for the weekend. Who has something fun planned? I know you do. You better share it with me. We're doing a look today with the NYX Natural palette. This has been highly requested, this brand. Many of you have been wanting to see a NYX eyeshadow look. And I've had this palette in my drawers for, I can't even tell you how long now, and I just discovered it the other day and I said, what a perfect palette to use in a Frugal Friday video. I'm also going to be pairing it up here with the Smokey palette from NYX. And this is just the more smoky version of this one. Just in case you're wondering what I think about either of these palettes, they're okay. And I'm not that impressed with them. They're a little chalky, I feel like, and the pigmentation is somewhat lacking. They tend to fade throughout the day when you wear them too, which is surprising for me because I've tried the NYX singles, I've tried other little NYX palettes, you know, the ones with the 3 eyeshadows in them, and they are really, really good. So I'm surprised that these palettes were not a lot more higher in quality. They just aren't. If you've tried them, let me know what you think about them too. Let me show you how to recreate today's look, just in case you have this palette and you're looking for a new way to wear it.
Starting this look off with an eyeshadow primer, and the first 2 eyeshadows we're going to use in the natural palette are that beautiful orange there and the medium brown. We're going to start by applying the medium brown into the crease. I'm using the Sedona Lace EB15 crease brush to apply this. And then I'm going to layer the orange eyeshadow over top of that. The reason that I'm doing this is because the orange eyeshadow isn't strong enough on its own, but once you combine it up with this medium brown, it becomes a lot more pigmented. Then we're going to take the lighter shade there at the beginning of the palette and use this to blend out the harsher edges of our crease colors. Not the best shade for blending, but it does do the job. We're also going to carry that white eyeshadow down onto the inner half of the lid. And again, not very pigmented, so you will have to layer this one a few times to get it to show up. And then we're going to take this dark brown shade at the end of the palette and use this on the outer half of the eye, blending it back into the white shade that we applied on the inner half of the lid. And I know you've seen me do this technique a few times before. What I love the most about pairing up a bright color on the inner half of the lid and a dark color on the outer half of the lid is that it really opens up your eyes. We're also going to take more of that dark brown eyeshadow and apply it into the outer V and blend it up into the crease. Then we're going to take that deep dark black from the Smokey palette and use this to smudge along the upper lash line. This creates a real smoky effect, adding into the whole look. If you applied a liquid liner here, it would be too defined, and I don't want it really defined for this look. I want to keep it smoky and soft. And you don't need that smoky palette for this step either, so don't go out and just buy it just for this. You can use any black eyeshadow that you may have from any other drugstore palette. Wet n Wild has a few that are really great. Then I'm going to apply my false eyelashes. These are Red Cherry number 523. I'm going to wait for the glue to dry, and once that has dried, I'm going to go back with some more of the black eyeshadow and use this to cover up the dried glue and make the band disappear into the eyes. Trying a sample here of the Garnier 5-second blur. This is supposed to be an instant skin smoother. Basically a cheaper version of the L'Oreal Miracle Blur. Applies exactly like the L'Oreal's version. Very smooth, silky on the skin, but it doesn't wear anywhere near as well. It gets sticky sooner. It doesn't leave the skin as matte as the L'Oreal version does, so it's only subpar by comparison. But I do want to say that it does cover pores and imperfections on the face beautifully, very comparably to the L'Oreal Miracle Blur. I'm applying my concealer next. This is the Rimmel Match Perfection, and I'm using the Sigma tapered brush to blend it underneath the eyes. And the foundation I'm using today is the Revlon Colorstay Whipped Cream Makeup. This is in 110 Ivory. I have plenty on the lid there, as you can see, so I'm going to use the lid for application here. I picked up this brush that you're seeing. It's not really a brush, it's like a beauty blender on a stick. But I picked it up at Target, no name on it. I think it's just a Target brand, and I'm using that here to apply this whipped formula. This is really nice. It's light on the face, beautiful finish. I really love how it applied, and it's a nice change in terms of texture. You know, we're always accustomed to using the liquid foundations, but it's nice to use something with more of a whipped consistency for once. Setting the face here with some Rimmel powder and a big brush that I got from Icing. You know, that Claire's store. Yeah, they sell brushes too. The blush that I've chosen for this look is Wet n Wild's Pearlescent Pink, and now that I'm thinking of it, there was a NYX blush that I meant to use in this look, and I forgot! So I'll have to use it in a future Frugal Friday video. But it's really pretty. I can't wait to share that one with you too. And I'm finishing off the lips here with Milani's Nude Creme. Love this color.
For next Frugal Friday, I will be doing a MAC dupes for drugstore eyeshadows video, specifically focusing on 3 different matte palettes. I probably already gave it away, but I'm not going to tell you the brand. You'll just have to wait to find out. I was going to do it for this Frugal Friday, but one of the palettes that I ordered online arrived crushed. I know. And you can't get it in the store, you have to order it online. So I had to return that. You can get a new one, and it hasn't come in time for this video, so we'll have to do it next Friday. But it gives you something to look forward to. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look today. See you next time.